Michael here from Love Perspective. Living in Love Part 2. Living in Love Part 2. Living in Love Part 2. There are a few quotes that I have selected that have informed or aligned with Love Perspective message about living in love. These are individuals that through their own endeavor came to the realization of self-love, the greatest purpose of life, helping humanity to realize their divine love. They choose to live in love. They choose to live in love. And their influence can be felt. That is love. There's no limitation in love. You can become anything that you choose, you put your mind on, when you come in from your own divine love. So I will encourage you to repeat this message to yourself as often as you can. To make it your daily routine to always communicate love in the form of how you perceive it, in the form of goodness, kindness, compassion, empathy, and watch the beauty and the wonders unfold for doing your part for the advancement of mankind. For doing your part for the advancement of mankind. Over time, your true self of love becomes a habit or a character. With such mindset, review the privilege of life, seeing the goodness in all, and you becoming the expression of the image and the likeness of God of love. Because God is love, and the only thing that God gives is love. But if you choose to live in love, then you are reflecting that love by nature that you are. Should there be any doubt of pure love within, then the alignment of yourself is not complete. For in pure love, doubt and unbelief are but your own choice. But of your own choice. To cultivate such destructive notion, to live not in love, is cultivate notion, because we create our own reality in a sense. As a man sow, so shall he reap. For the whole has to be harmonious in all approaches, revealing the beauty of infinity of love. There is no fear in love. There is no fear in love. But perfect love casts out fear, because fear involves torment. But he who fears has not been made perfect in love. 1 John 18. When you are operating from love which is of you, saying the goodness in all things, because you're coming from a way of your divine love, the oneness. Physical or materialistic approach is mainly to do with your choices that you make. And I believe this is the first quote. This first quote summarizes the message of living in love. The first quote I'm about to read summarizes the message of living in love. To know yourself to be divine love is a noble cause in love. To know yourself to be divine love is a noble cause in love. And I'll read from John Stuart Mill. In the 18th century, he was a philosopher, a politician, economist, and a member of parliament. If you aim at something noble, remember what I said, love is noble. It's just by knowing yourself and succeed in it. You will generally find that you have succeeded not in that alone. If you aim for something noble and you succeed in it, you realize that you have succeeded not that alone. 100 other good and noble things which you never dream of will have been accomplished by the way. Things that you're not even expected or you don't thought about, because your noble cause was to discover yourself of being loved, and through that process all your dreams come true with more and more and more, and more certainty and sharper, and the more agonizing has been the struggle which precedes the victory. Wherever you're going through, if you choose to live in love, you will overcome it. Because love is everything, unmeasurable, stillness, but it's still love. And I'll read from Rumi. Rumi was a 13th century Persian poet, Islamic scholar, and Sufi mystic. You are a letter written by God. You are the mirror that reflects the divine. You are the mirror that reflects the divine love. Seek inside for all you want. Seek inside for all you want. It's all you. Everything that you need, everything that you want, is all wrapped in love, which is within you. It's a choice. It's a choice. There's nothing above and beyond. There's nothing above and beyond but love. Rumi. And I'll read another one from Moses Ben Menus, commonly known as Memendus, was a mystic Jewish and philosopher who became one of the most prolific and influential Torah scholar of the Middle Age. In the 11th century, and I will read, when a man achieved purity of thought, purity of thought, in my view, is coming from love. It's only love that allows you to have a peace of mind, to be kind, knowing that all that you're doing is a reflection back to you through love. That is the beauty of love. Perception of God by the proper method. And beatitude through that which he perceives, through that which you perceive, knowing that you are divine love, and you have to choose to live in love. It will never be possible for any evil of any kind to befall this man, because he is with God and God is with him. Memendus, the guide of the perplexed. Another quote. All these quotes are something that inform love perspective about living in love, and those are individuals, and through their own choice express the divine love, the likeness and the image of God. This one is from Spinoza, who was a Dutch philosopher, a Jewish origin. The more you struggle to live, the less you live. The more you worry about things that you can't control and trying so hard, the less you live. Give up the notion that you must be sure of what you're doing. Give up the idea, the notion that you must be sure of what you're doing. Instead, surrender to what is real within you. Surrender to what is real within you. Divine love. For that alone is sure. You are above every distressing. Another one from an Indian Hindu monk and philosopher. Let the people say whatever they like. Let the people say whatever they like. Stick to your own conviction because you choose to live in love. And rest assured the word will be at your feet. They say, have faith in this fellow or that fellow. But I say, have faith in yourself first. Believe in yourself, the divine love within you. That is the way. Have faith in yourself. All power is within you. Because love has everything that you need. Be conscious and bring it out. Go into your divine love, knowing that you are, and bring it out for the goodness of all. Say, I can do everything. Say, I can do everything. Another quote from George Hemmings. In the 17th century, was a German, have everything that you need. Be conscious and bring it out. Go into your divine love, knowing that you are, and bring it out for the goodness of all. Say, I can do everything. Say, I can do everything. Another quote from George Hemmings. In the 17th century, was a German Roman Catholic theologian. Among those then who dwell in that word above, there is no disagreement. If you choose to live in love, wow, what an awesome decision to make. All have one purpose. All have one purpose. There is one mind, one feeling in them all, because it's love, and you choose to live in love. For the spell which binds them one to another is love. For the spell, the band or the thread that put all us together is love. The same in all, the same in all. And by it, all are wrapped together into harmonious whole. George Hemmings. Another quote from John Smith. In the 16th century, who was a philosopher, a theologian, and educator. As Plato sometimes speaks of the divine love, it rises not out of indigency, as a created love does, but out of fullness and redundancy. It's an overflowing fountain. Love is an overflowing fountain. And that love which descends upon created being is a free edifice from the almighty source of love, and is well pleasing to him that those creatures which he hath made should partake of it. Because God is love, you are love automatically. Know thyself and operate from that love which is beyond human understanding, but at the same time is part of us. Live in that love and see the beauty and amazement of love taking control. Saint Augustine was a theologian and a philosopher in 354 AD. Therefore, once for all this short command is given to you. Once all these short commands is given to you. Love and do what you will. Love and do what you will. Love and do what you will. If you keep silence by love. If you speak by love. If you correct, correct by love. If you pardon, pardon by love. Let love be rooted in you, because it's you. You just have to activate it and working on it, and eventually you become. And from that root, nothing but good can grow. From love and living love, nothing can grow but good. St. Augustine. Another one from K.B. Das was a 15th century Indian mystic, poet, and saint whose writing influenced Hinduism. The beloved inside, love. You and also is you and also inside me. It's inside you and inside me. You know the tree is hidden inside the seed. The tree is always hidden inside the seed before it becomes and blows up and become a bigger tree for others to come and feed on it. Let your arrogance go. Let your eagerness go. Know that divine love is within everybody. So you always have to achieve, bring that love in any given situation. None of us has gone far. Inside love, there is more power than we realize. There is more power in love than we realize. Let yourself go and become yourself. From physical to the divine love, and operating from that divine love. And another quote from Gautama Buddha. Popularly known as Buddha, was a religious leader and a teacher who lived in ancient India. The thought manifests as the word. Your thought manifests as your reality. The word manifests as deeds. The deeds develop into habits. And the habit harden into character. Because through that process, that's what you achieve. So watch the thought and its way with care. Watch your thoughts and its way with care. If you're not operating from love. If you're operating from love, then all that comes out is goodness. And let it spring from love. Let your thought always spring from love, because that's who you are. Born out of concern for all beings, because we are the same in divine love. It's physical and materials that differentiate us based on materials appreciation in my view, but love is the equalizer, the divine love. And this one is from Will Rogers, one of my favorite speakers. Will Rogers was an American performer, actor, and social commentator. I have never met a person that I did not love. He's never met a person that I did not love, because he's operating from love. Every stranger is a friend that I have never met. Every stranger is a friend that I have never met. I'll go so far as a brother that I have never met. The Bible says love your enemies. But just for practice, why don't you try on your friends for a while? Just for practice, why don't you try on your friends for a while? Why practice? Because the saying goes, practice make perfect. Because when you become love, it's not only see your friends, but you see everybody Ask yourself. The last quote, which I also find is so rewarding and so interesting, is from Lillian Whiting. Lillian Whiting was an American journalist, editor, and author of poetry and short stories. Having perfect hour is sure to sometimes dawn if one but keep its face turned towards the morning. Love is morning, because morning is light. Having perfect hour is within one's own possibility of creation. Having perfect hour is within one's own possible of creation. Love is the having perfect hour. If he lives upright, if you live upright through love, which automatically will allow you to live upright and think right, love allow you to think right, and with joy and radiance may he make his perpetual experience. If you live in love and you practice and you come out that love within you, over time it becomes your experience, and it's so awesome and amazing experience. I really thank you for your time for watching this video. I'm trying to make the world a better place. Many thanks, wonderful people. And please, as always, if you have any questions, do visit our website www.loveperspective.net, and you can just email us or send us a message, and we'll endeavor hopefully to respond as quick as possible. Thank you for sharing our video too. We are very grateful, and hopefully together we make the world a better place through love, that of which we are. Thank you, and have amazing life, as amazing as you are. Love Perspective, living in love, part 2, living in love.